Dan Carter, Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit. Quite an accolade, isn't it?
It is indeed. This is a very accolade he receives.
Scored a few points for New Zealand. One or two. We're going into this game, Dan Carter, 6 from 7 from Europe, and now make that 7 from 8. So he's been really accurate in the Champions Cup so far for his new club. Just manages to run through the tackle of Finn Russell. Opportunity here, there must be! And it's Marc-Andrew. Can he finish off? Not quite. The scramble defence was there just in time. Here is Laurie once more, and now Machino. The inside ball this time. Makarawa was he a little bit high on Marc-Andrew, and Sobanshi goes on. The drive in behind him from Wenceslas Laurie. Machino flicks it out. Here come the power runners. The big boys go thundering over the line. And Racing's pressure tells in the end. And whenever you want a 22 stoner on the ball, it's a worry going forward as well. You look at the bench that Racing have to bring on: Bernard Leroux, Ducalcon, Anthony Klassen, as well as the class of Brice Dulin, Mike Phillips and Casey Laulala in the back line. And here's a class act himself as Dan Carter, no problem, to the great All Black.
But that composed all started from a counter-attack by Andrew and by Goosen. Great play by Goosen there. Ball in two hands, into play, Chivonsi on his shoulder. In Masowi, as you'd expect the back rower to be there. But I like the balance.
One of the two Laurents in the coaching team here. 2 minutes to go to half-time, and a chance for Dan Carter with 1,598 points for New Zealand to attempt the kick here. Not all of those were kicks. He did drop in a few tries, just the 29. And 8 drop goals, 2 of which were particularly memorable. Oh, he doesn't like the way he struck that one. It was a bit scruffy, but it still managed to find its way over the bar and between the posts. And you can see Carter just puffing out the cheeks. He knew it wasn't the crispest of his career.
As Bill McCallum famously said about a Peter Brown kick, a little bit inebriated, but it got there.
Inebriated, anorexic.
So important. That generates quicker phase ball, which gives options to halfbacks.
Well, in the meantime, instead of going for the post with the wind at his back, Dan Carter has just pushed the ball into the corner. So what will happen next? What do you think? What do you think, Jan? What's going to happen next?
I think a driving ball might well be there.
So let's see if Jan Evans is right. Nyanga, here's the drive, here's the power. Oh, this looks unstoppable. Surely Racing must score from here, and they do. They power over the line from the driving maul, and it's the captain, Dmitry Swarzetsky, who has scored the try. So 2 members of the front row now have chalked up 5 pointers. Well, his last strike wasn't the best, and well, it just needed a caress of that famed left foot there, because he does have the wind behind him now, and suddenly Racing find themselves in an extremely strong position.
Well, how clinical have Racing been, taking everything that's come their way, either by Carter nailing his kick or the 2 tries has been on offer. Power that we talked about before the game even started, to the fore.
Swarzetsky to the tail, it's Nyanga again, and here comes that drive. It was unstoppable the last time, and at the moment it looks pretty unstoppable this time too, as they try to creep and crab around the corner. Well, they haven't quite made the line this time, so they got to reset. This is Machino. He might try a wee pick and dart with 2 or 3 big forwards in behind him to help with the drive. And there it is. Collapsing on top of the line. Go Racing 92. And that is try number 3 for the team that tops the top 14.
I'm not as fast as I used to be.
I can see the disappointment on your face. Easy for Carter. So 3 tries, 1 to go. Full control of the game. Points secure, you would think at this point, unless Glasgow can fashion some sort of staggering comeback from here. Fraser Brown. 2 obvious targets would be Johnny Gray. Oh no, go to the front of Nakaramo. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? Well, they called everybody's bluff there. Johnny Gray and Greg Peterson were both shaping to take the ball from the line out. Good strike from Quinn Russell into this breeze. So 27 points to 10.
Johnny Gray moving, decoy. And that's a terrific finish by Nakarawa.
Man of the match in the Pro 12 final last season when he caused Munster so many problems. This type of beginning. And it's Inyanga again. He's been the go-to man for these driving balls in the line-out. So using his athleticism, the backs have all joined in here. So this is a big Racing train. There are huge numbers of bodies and weight and drive and determination. Look at this from Racing. They know they are so close here to that bonus point. And they have absolutely brutalised that Glasgow defence with that drive. And it's the Argentinian Manuel Carriza.
They gained it back right to the very end, just when they needed it.
Well, the final act's disappointment for Gregor Townsend was a try for Racing 92. All of the tries coming from the forwards, the 3 front row forwards initially, and now the big second row Puma, Manuel Carriza. So Glasgow have been thrashed here in Paris, and it's the perfect result for Racing when you look at the composure of this pool. They've won with 4 tries by 34 points to 10.